Here are the headlines moving markets today. The Flowr Corporation announced a net loss of $5.85 million Canadian in their financial results for the first quarter ending on March 31st. Q1 2019 highlights include a net revenue of $1.6 million, gross profit of $114,000, and a loss per share of 6 cents. Organigram Holdings has announced that its common shares will commence trading on the Nasdaq Global Select Market under the symbol OGI on Tuesday, May 21st. Organigram's common shares will continue to be listed and trade on the Toronto Venture Exchange, also under the symbol OGI. In conjunction with this Nasdaq listing, Organigram's common shares will become DWAC Fast eligible for U.S. shareholders. Origin House announced preliminary unaudited revenue of approximately $11 million for the first quarter ending on March 31st. An approximate gross margin of 15%. In addition, Origin House generated preliminary unaudited revenue for the month of April of approximately $6.5 million, and the company expects gross margin to continue to trend upwards from Q1 to Q2. Green Growth Brands has raised 61.2 million Canadian dollars in a $7 convertible offering. The gross proceeds are pursuant to a private placement of convertible debt in the form of 15% secured convertible debentures at a price of $1,000 US per debenture and with a conversion price equivalent to $7 Canadian per common share. The net proceeds of the debenture financing will be used for general corporate and working capital purposes. Cannabis Growth Opportunity Corporation announced the company's updated net asset value per common share of $3.41 at the close of business on May 15th. This represents growth of 47% since the initial public offering on January 26, 2018, or 23% year to date. CB2 Insights announced that effective immediately, its ticker symbol on the OTCQB markets has changed from CBTOF to the symbol CBIIF. Emerald Health Therapeutics has shipped 6,040 milliliter units of its Sync 25 CBD oil to the British Columbia Liquor Distribution Branch. Flower Holdings Corp announced that its wholly owned subsidiary, FLWR Inc., has been selected by the province of Manitoba to open a cannabis retail location in Swan River, Manitoba. Flower was previously pre-qualified by the Liquor, Gaming and Cannabis Authority of Manitoba, and the selection occurred by way of a random draw conducted by Manitoba Growth, Enterprise and Trade. Micron Waste Technologies has been awarded United States Patent and Trade Office intellectual property protection for its commercial organic waste digester unit. Micron's digester hardware is also protected by an Industrial Design Certificate of Registration from the Canadian Intellectual Property Office. The digester is integral to Micron's Organivore food waste processing system and Micron's Cannavore system, the first purpose-built green technology developed for the rapidly growing cannabis industry. And that's your news for today.